Greetings, my people. It is Saturday, September 10th, and I just opened up some mining strong boxes, so I'm going to try to get that video up tonight or possibly tomorrow. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I feel like going out mining and seeing what I can dig up anyway. So I thought, here we are. Let's go out on 120 PED or a 12 US mining run. We had a little bit of stuff just to dink around with. Still waiting to sell some materials when our resource buyer is available. So we will go out and see what we can get, y'all. We're gonna triple drop here on Arcadia because man, do I love to triple drop. If you're on Arcadia, you might as well just mine for treasure at the same time. I tell you what. At least I do anyway. Get me some bismuth, potentially dig up a dagger or a piece of armor. It would be exciting. Yeah, we got a tiny acid root, so that's probably about a PED there. It's not great, but I'll take it. I hope you all are having yourselves a good night. I had the day off, so I've been just kind of goofing. Made a little bit more content this morning, some new player friendly kind of stuff, and worked on making a like a intro kind of thing for my videos, so you might see that popped in the front of this one. So don't freak out. I'm kind of testing things. I don't know if it's permanent, if I'm gonna stick with that or what, but I see a lot of people that make videos and it seems to make them look professional having, a little intro kind of thing. I want to step my game up, y'all, because I think if I can make myself look better, it helps make the game look better, right? And that's the goal. A very poor star particles and a small Vitacore fiber. So probably about 6 PEDs, maybe 5 PED overall between the two. Star particles, huh? I don't know what the markup is on those for sure. But I found them. I found the particles of a star. Maybe we'll head down here to the shoreline and just kind of mine ourselves east. Small part of Flint Arrowhead. Probably about 4 or 5 PED there. And yeah, I know we're kind of drilling the claims as we go, but we're not really hitting anything that's going to take a while to dig up. So we might as well just go around. Ooh, Schizo's here. I may meet up with Mr. Schizo there, one of my fellow players, and then pay him his shares for the month because he was owed for August, which just paid out. For Listerium 2 PED. Well, that was about 2 PEDs on that one. Oh, hey, check it out. Some common dung. Yay. 245 pieces of dung. Holy God. That's a large pile of poop. Sucker's gonna weigh you down. Oh yeah. I'm already overweight now, thanks to the fucking pile of shit. We'll do 5 more drops. And if we're not getting shit out here, other than that pile of shit I just picked up, then yeah, we'll call it. We'll head somewhere else. A very poor star particles. Still, yay, I guess. So that will be, what do we spend? 30 so far? And we've gotten two, five. Alright, so we're about a half return. And, yeah, 3 more drops. Might as well, right? Throw caution to yield wind. Poor geyser diet. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Got 2 more drops, y'all. We'll head over here near the shore. And then I guess I'll pause the video and I'll go meet Mr. Schizo real quick and I'll pay him out his shares. 'Cause I don't want to make my players wait too long. They already do me the favor of visiting my land and supporting Khorum Coast. Need to get my ass in gear and put the PEDs back in their pocket. Yep, that was a no resource found anyway. We got 1 more up here. Bam. Let's see. Come on. It's been a while since I've hit a global. And it wasn't that one anyway. Alright. Well, see y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all, and we're back. Let's finish up that mining run and see what we got. Had to go run to Khorum Coast and pay Schizo real quick, make sure he got his PEDs in his pocket, because I appreciate him supporting me. Least I can do is support him. Alright, we got ourselves a small Vitacore fiber. Probably about a 3 or 5 PED claim there. What were we at overall before we stopped here? We had like, well, I guess it'd be hard to tell. But we weren't close to 30, and that's what matters, right? Yeah, that one was like 4.35. I kind of like the desert area sometimes too. It's a good spot because there's not a lot of vegetation. It's a little bit like where I live out at the frozen area, Khorum Coast, where things just don't grow, I guess. It's not like you're out in the jungle trying to look for fruits and stones and they blend in. Pretty easy to spot when you're out fruit walking in areas like this. So keep that one under your hat, y'all. That's a tip from Uncle Joker right there. Fruit walk in places with very low vegetation if possible. I mean, you could always like turn down your graphics, but it helps to do that as well. Well, son of a biscuit, we got someone already out here doing something. And I need to remove that waypoint. That's gonna annoy me. I was giving a link to Schizo there on where to go murder some Halics. Reminds me, I probably have to tell him good luck. Alright, back to what we're doing. Another Nor resources found. Wow, they are really enjoying taking that from me. Hey, let's fix our map here real quick. We'll zoom in and maybe I'll show you all a server border because it looks like maybe we're at one according to what the terrain looks like here to me. Alright, you may be able to see how there's this line running through the ground here. That looks like a server. Let me see. I believe we're at one. But I didn't think there was one cutting south. Do I do a jump? No, my bad, y'all. It just looked like one with the terrain there. Sometimes a line like that is an indicator that there's a server border. And when you're in a different server, you get different resources to drop for you. But I'm pretty darn sure the server starts over here. So I don't know why that line looked like that. Maybe we'll make it over there later in the video and I'll show you what I mean about lines and server borders and all that jazz. I swear I'm not crazy. Okay. We got level 5 Oratam Prospector. Maybe we'll just mow him down real fast. Oh god, we did. We put the hurting on him. So these ones out here aren't really going to stop me. But hey, cool spot to go do my Oratam Prospectors. I didn't realize that. I might actually come out here and murder these things at some point. I do need to kill more Oratam. Ooh, and there's a lot of them. A large Vitacore fiber. Ooh, I'll take that. Y'all, that's like a 40 petter right there. Let's drill that sucker out and we'll continue on. That may tip the scales somewhat in our favor. Granted, I hope that's not the only somewhat good claim we get during this run. But let's drill it out real fast. Shouldn't take more than a couple, I don't know. We're already like 5% there. Pulls or so. And then we'll continue on our journey. I'll probably edit this out so y'all don't have to watch me drill it. Okay, he's gonna bug me. I'll just shoot you with this. Right, well, back to drilling, because it won't take long to pull this all out if they just leave me alone. Perhaps I won't actually edit it out because, like I said, look, it's going fast. We'll get this 40 pet out of the ground nice and quick, y'all. I won't take too much of your life away. Hopefully. Son of a biscuit. Alright, alright. Hey, that one actually wasn't too bad. That was like 40 peck on him. You know? I think he paid for his own murder. That's cool. Nice to hit a large real fast. I can't complain about that. And it's probably just about out of the ground, and then we'll move on with what we're doing, y'all. There it goes, bumpity bump. Alright, we'll just run through these things. They're not gonna really stop us. Take these suckers on without armor. And we'll continue to drop, and I'll make my way over there to a server border I'll show y'all what I mean. Maybe we'll four corners that shit too. Instead of like just going east, maybe I'll head up here to this area. To where I think there's where four servers meet. A modest beat of core. Go drill that sucker out. Okay, you two. Couple more of you want to end your own life. That's fine. Y'all are actually gonna make me heal a little bit. I'm surprised. No, you die too, mate. Sulfic oil, huh? Get off my flame rod. You too, bud. I mean, I guess you probably don't think I'm your bud. Apparently just shot you out of nowhere. Pop myself a little heal. We'll drill our Vita core and we'll move on. Continue our journey. So I guess while y'all are maybe here watching, I'm trying to change up things a little bit on my channel. I'm going to do content like this where I bring you along on journeys I do, you know, show you actual like gameplay of my night where I go mining and all that, like I normally have, but I'm also going to start doing a little bit of a focus on quick little how-to videos for new players. So there's going to be a little bit of a balance, hopefully, found where I'll do both, because like I need to bring new players in the game, and I need to demonstrate what Entropia can be like to them. But at the same time, let's face it, I can't not stop playing, y'all. I can't. I enjoy this too much. Oh, we're gonna have to summon that claim. I apologize, it's up on the hill. But that was a small corrodal extrusion. When we get it here, it won't take but a little bit to drill it. And I guess my cat's throwing a fit. It needs attention. It's currently over here whinging on about something. What do we got so far, I guess? Let's do a quick somewhat calc. We got 62 there. 66. So that's half return on what we needed. 66. 67. Let's say 70. 72. Let's say we're at 76 PED so far. And we needed to come back with 120. So there could be potential of maybe not completely losing ye old ass out here. But I want to go east. Let me get over this little hill, and we'll head eastward. Or potentially we may have to fly up there. We'll see. Come on, let's get ourselves a global tonight. A global tonight. An average Vita core fiber. Ooh, that's like a 7 petter. I'll take that. Well, it's like 7 to 9. I'll take that sucker. It'll drill up nice and quick too, because it's Vita core. Can't bitch about that. Got someone out here hanging out with me. Might as well say hello. So that means we're probably only about 50 peds away from breaking even roughly on this run. Maybe we can do it. Who knows? Who knows, y'all? It's been a rough couple play sessions for me on this game, let me tell you. I went through quite a bit of ped before they decided to maybe stop screwing me so bad. So that large is a nice sign. But I suppose that's typically how it is in Entropia. You lose for a while, then you get like your little payback, and you feel good, and then you start losing again. Which makes sense. I mean, you can't go out every day and fucking win. I mean, the game would go broke. It's got to keep you wanting, make you feel the adrenaline rush when they finally give you a little global. A modest Vita core fiber. Ores, you are not pulling your weight tonight. You need to step your game up, Ore. What have you fucking hit? Like two claims? You suck ass, Ore. No. No, 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 there's no excuses. Freaking Matters almost come back with as much return as you have. Shame on you. Shame on you, Ore. Treasure's hitting. Can't complain there. It's pulling its weight. And then dragging the others along at this point. Alright. Up to the four corners we go. Pretty sure we got enough probes to make our way there. Oh, hey! Sir HC is out global, and that's freaking cool. He's at Khorum Coast. That gentleman there helped design our logo, so major shout out to him. That's cool. I like that he came out. He did a hell of a good job designing our logo, too. I need to get around to making his art video. Just a little scared to try to appreciate someone's art. I'm not an artist, so I don't know how to be like, yeah, that's good or that's bad. And the last thing I ever want y'all to do is think I don't know what I'm talking about in regards to art and that his stuff maybe wasn't that good or it was undervalued or anything. Because some of his stuff actually kicks pretty cool, man. I like it. It kicks a lot of ass. It's like, you know, some H.P. Lovecraft inspired kind of mythos looking stuff. It's neat, y'all. If you've ever ridden or read, not ridden, read some of his books, uh, it's not about like the monster in the closet kind of coming to get you, that you can comprehend. H.P. Lovecraft was like about creatures from beyond comprehension and the voids of places that humanity should never gaze upon. That was pretty cool. I read some of his stuff and it's it's scarier, I will admit, than a lot of normal writing. Like Stephen King, eh, compared to some good H.P. Lovecraft, so for sure. But nice to see him hit a global out there, mining. That's pretty cool. Hopefully I can get him a share paid out also. We got 15 more drops, and we're in a real hilly area. Maybe no one else has come out here yet and mined this spot. Maybe that could be a good thing. You never know. Do we want to head down that valley? Eh, I guess we're going to. Maybe we'll survive. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll come down here. We'll drop ourselves a probe or two. Think we'll live. Shit. Barely. Alright. Drop a probe. When you're almost dead, drop a probe. And you will hit a poor Banite stone. So that one was like 2.36 PEDs. Not terrible. Definitely not what I needed though. But we're getting close to breaking even. We could. I still believe this run could do it. A lot of times when you hit a claim that's out of normal, like I hit that large, then it's a good sign that even without a global that you're probably going to do alright. I mean, that depends on how many no resources found you get. But I think we'll slowly make our way up here to the four corners I mentioned. It's kind of our destination still. Need to hit more northeast, I think. Very poor growth molecules. Ooh, I like growth. I'll take some growth and a small corudal extrusion. So probably about 4 or 5 PED, maybe 6 between these two if I'm lucky. But I do enjoy some growth molecules, y'all. Oh man. Probably one of the few people that likes to dig those up. I remember back in the day when I was just a miner and I'd hit them and I was like, have to TT that. But now that I'm a landowner, I'm like, dude, I love me some growth molecules. Love it. Did I never put the dung in storage? Son of a biscuit. I ran out there and I met Schizo and I didn't turn the dung in. Oh man. Oh. So, we're probably going to be overweight here soon anyway, aren't we? That sucks. I forgot to do that when I went to town, and I'm sorry. Onwards anyways, y'all. Onwards and upwards. We'll go around this little hill here so we don't have to try to Skyrim the bitch. Very poor Vorn pellets. Dig that out. Yet again, in matters paying up, and ore is not. Shame on you, ore. Shame on you indeed. Wondering what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. My wife has made some bratwurst and vegetables and stuff. That sounds pretty good. Thought I'd have a little bit of that, and who knows? Maybe pick at like a little bit of cheese. Some sharp cheddar sounds amazing. I don't know about y'all, but the sharper the cheese, the better in my opinion. Holy crap. Pretty cool. People are globaling at the coast. Definitely appreciate everyone coming out to support my land area. Ouch. Alright, these no resources found are going to eventually make this not a good run, aren't they? Holy Lord. We'll see. But I'm starting to have doubts on the breaking even on these last probes, y'all. Working here towards this four corner area might not be the thing to do. Maybe we'll just jump in our sleep near and I'll show y'all what I mean and we'll go try a different server. Let's go do that. We'll hit this area set up and then we'll fly away. Go over here. Show y'all what I mean about server borders. Is when you're a miner, it's kind of important to know this sort of thing, because then you're aware of what resources you can potentially find and where that area stops and starts. So, over here. Almost there. It's going to be right in this little pocket. I know my mouse doesn't display properly on my video recorder as to where I have it on the screen, so just bear with me, y'all. It really does look to me like this is one. I can see the faint little lines. Oh yeah, we're definitely headed to a four corner spot. See if I can make sure it's visible for you. Ooh yeah, see some lines. Okay. Alright, maybe y'all can start to see this too, because it doesn't quite blend very well. So here we are, y'all. And this is what I mean by server borders. You can see here that these four little squares come together, and you can see the lines off in the distance because the land doesn't quite match up very well. And what that means is each one of these little squares, here, there, and there, has different resources and, in my opinion, different potentials to pay out at different points in time. Like I might have been in that one server and wasn't doing that well, but I'm gonna go hop over. Ooh, you all see that little jump? That's a little telltale sign there that you hit another server area. So if you're ever flying around and you're not sure, or you're running and you kind of rubber band a little bit, or things get all sketchy, you just went into another server. We got 8 more probes and we'll go drop them in this one. See if it turns around or, and that starts paying out because that would be interesting. Tiny soulless beans. But like I said, definitely important for miners to know about server borders because that way some resources are only found in certain servers and then others. And you might be out looking for something and you don't want to hit Listerium and oil and Belcar. You may be out for like Calderite and Bloss or some sort of thing. You never know. But for me, I always do it as, hey, that server's paying out and this one isn't, and I'll move on. And if I hadn't hit that large on that one server earlier, I probably would have moved on a bit ago from that one. Well, we'll click some more. Small cast stones. Probably about a 3 petter there. Keep on a dropping. We've got 6 probes to go. Maybe we'll turn it around. I don't really know. Ooh, small cast stones. Hey, look. Interesting how we jumped into a different server and ore starts hitting. Y'all notice that, like, what do we find? 2 claims of ore overall between all those probes we dropped before? And now ore is starting to pay off and hit a little bit because we went to a different server. Which means now maybe treasure's not going to pay, which kind of sucks because treasure is more expensive. But hard to prove, hard to know for sure. And that's kind of the fun thing about Entropia, is you never truly know anything. Or at least the people who do truly know, which I guess aren't me, don't tell you. But I don't mind telling y'all what I know. Sometimes I do all right. Sometimes I don't. Let's face it, most of the times I don't. I'm not gonna lie. But I stay alive. I play within my budget, and that's important. 4 more drops. We got some small Zadul out here. They're kind of a cool little creature. I like Zaduls. Poor Ironstone. Keep it going. 3 more. 3 more drops. And then the fun will stop. Sorry, I probably really shouldn't make y'all suffer with my terrible fucking singing. I apologize. I'm just in an alright mood tonight, but that doesn't mean you should suffer. Small iolite stone. See? Ore is actually hitting now. Told you. Told you all sometimes Uncle Joker's not crazy. I know a few things that may be somewhat accurate. Got 3 PEDs on that. And 2 more drops to go. Then I suppose I'll end this video, try to edit it, and enjoy dinner with the woman that I love. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Be nice to drill a huge claim while I'm heating up dinner. Hint, hint. Mind arc, hint. Please. Alright, here we go. Last one. Well, that's just how that goes anyway. I guess I'll stop the video here and I'll let one of these kill me, and then we'll see what we ended up with. Hold on a second. Alright, and we're back, y'all. Let's see what our return was on that run. So we needed to have 120 PEDs. Let's see if we come back with anything close to that. What we got? Ouch. 30 there. Don't want to drag in the non stuff. I guess just those 3. 115.86. Well, you know what? We actually came pretty darn close. I guess that's alright. Maybe some markup on some of these will help tip the scales in my favor. If not, hey, I had a good run. It was cool, and I made some content for y'all. Anyway, thank you for tuning in and watching. Please like and subscribe. But by all means, come out and visit the Khorum Coast, where you can earn the most.